Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I start today's video, make sure you go ahead and click that big red subscribe button so you can subscribe to my channel. I'm on the journey to reach 500 subscribers by my 25th birthday, which is on July 8th. Today is May 3rd, so we got 2 months and 5 days to get me to 500 or more subscribers. So before I keep on talking, take a quick second and hit that subscribe button. It literally costs no money into like 5 seconds. Okay, also make sure you turn on the post notifications so you get notified every single time I post a new video, and give this video a big thumbs up. That's it. Okay, now we can get into the content. Okay. Today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my top 5 tips. Ooh, that was ugly. 5 tips for moving to a new city alone, moving out on your own for the first time. You know, this is kind of for like my college grads, my people who want to get out of their parents' house. You know, if you're just looking for some like advice for moving out on your own for the first time or just moving to a new city, these are my top 5 tips that I wish I personally knew before I moved to Houston from Chicago. So if you're interested to see, keep on watching and let's jump right into the video. So my biggest tip number 1 is to just be confident. Like, that's it. Be confident, because you're gonna have people, when you tell people you want to move to a new city by yourself, you're gonna have people that are gonna say, no, you shouldn't do it. No, you should wait. You're not gonna like it. It's not gonna be for you. You're gonna be miserable. Like, you're gonna have those people. I promise you. I mean, unless you got super, everybody in your life is super supportive, then you good. But most people that I know, you're gonna have supporters. You're gonna have people who are supportive, but you're gonna have people who are gonna tell you not to do it. So just be confident. Like, when you decide you want to do something, you can ask people for their advice and you can ask people for their opinion, but don't let people deter you from doing it, because they might have had an experience doing something and it didn't work for them, but that doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. Or they might, you know, their kids might have did it, or someone they know might have moved somewhere and didn't like it, and that doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. You literally never know until you do it. So my biggest thing is just be confident. Because before I moved to Houston, I definitely had people telling me, Houston? Why you want to Houston? Like, what you gonna do in Houston? You don't know nobody in Houston. You're not gonna like it. It's too high. It's too many people. They country. They this, they that. Like, I'm living my best life and I love it here. So I'm glad that I didn't let people deter me, because I was definitely a little nervous at first. Like, when people were telling me not to do it, I was second guessing myself. And nah, don't do it, sis. You got it. You want to go, you go. And at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you can move somewhere else. It's 50 states if you're in the United States. And it's how many countries and continents in the world? Okay? Do you, sis? And at the end of the day, if you don't like that either, you can move back to where you're from. Like, if I ever felt like I wanted to move back to Chicago, I moved back to Chicago. And can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, and yeah, I moved to Houston. Yeah, you said I wasn't going to like it. And I still win. Okay, so be confident. You can do it. It's gonna be fine. Second tip, have a plan, but know that that plan does not have to be perfect. Why does things like this happen to me? Oh, okay, it's still recording. Okay, I'm getting all type of weird notifications and calls today while I'm trying to record. So have a plan, but know that that plan does not have to be perfect. Like, what I'm saying is, I'm gonna stop saying like. What I'm saying is, you know, okay, you decide, if you're like me, I want to move to Houston. Where am I going to work? Where am I going to work, and where am I going to live? That's all I need. You don't need to have this full-fledged 5-year plan set out just to do this. Like, you don't have to have every single duck in a row. Like, if you are a person like that who really wants to do it like that, that's fine. I'm not saying don't do that, but I'm just saying don't feel like you have to have that in order to go. You don't. Like, it is totally fine to come with, you know, with the basics. Come with, I'm gonna work here and I'm gonna live here and I'm gonna figure out the rest, you know, because I feel like when people try to go into things and try to have this perfect plan, it doesn't work out like that, or they end up not doing it because it takes so long to get everything in order. Give yourself 6 months and say, in the next 6 months, I'm going to move. And it's okay if you don't have your dream job or your perfect job or your dream apartment or your dream house. Stop. This dog over here eating the wall. It doesn't have to be perfect. Those things will come with time. Don't rush it. You know, if you don't feel like, okay, I don't have enough ready, wait, don't rush it. But don't feel like you have to have every single thing in order to go. You can do it, sis. It's going to be fine. Be confident. Refer back to step number 1. Be confident about it. You got it. Tip number 3, be ready to get out of your shell. I needed this tip like nobody's business, okay? I am the biggest introvert on this side of the Himalayas, okay? I don't really like meeting new people. I do, but like I'm just awkward. Like I get anxious about stuff like that. So like it's not really a thing that I normally do. I was set in being around the people that I was around. And people think I'm a B word because when I'm in places, look, I be in places like this, okay? Like, but I'm not a B word. I'm really a nice person. Like, I'm really, really nice. I just am awkward and anxious, and I don't like talking to people that I don't know. So I had to really learn how to get out of my shell, really like be okay with talking to people. And I feel like being here by myself has forced me to do that. Like, I can't just sit in the house all the time. I can't be content with knowing one person and like only hanging out with that one person. I have to be willing to go do things. So be a yes person. If you meet somebody and they invite you to do something, do it. I mean, if it's sketchy, don't do it. But like, come out with me. Let's go to this bar. Let's go out to eat. You want to meet my other friend? You know, this, that. Like, be a yes person. I said no a lot when I first got here, and I feel like that hindered me meeting people. But I'm starting to become more of a yes person. If Miss Rona would go ahead and get on, I could be more of a yes person. Like, yeah. So just be willing to get out your shell. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna do amazing, sweetie. Tip number 4 kind of goes in with tip number 3. Tip number 4 is be okay with being alone. Like, know that when you move somewhere, if you don't know anyone, you are going to feel lonely. Honey, come on, bro. Ugh, what dog y'all know to eat walls? Like, leave comments down below for what I need to do to get my dog to stop eating the wall. I done tried the little spray. She likes it. No, ma'am. Get on. Anyway, tip number 4, you're going to be alone. Like, period. Hey, I know I'm not alone now. Get away. You're going to be alone. Like, you're going to be without your family. You're going to be without your friends. You're going to be without your besties, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, whoever. You're going to be alone, and you have to be okay with that. Like, just know that it's going to be fine. Like, you're going to make friends in due time. You're going to have relationships. People can come visit you. Like, it's going to be lonely for a little bit. And I feel like if you aren't aware of that, and you aren't aware of the fact that like you're going to be lonely, and like you're always going to be aware of that. But if you aren't okay with that, that will make you really sad. And I feel like you could become depressed and all that. Like, I went through a little period of being like real sad. Like, I was just like, I couldn't understand why I was like sad all the time. Like, I was just kind of like, I don't know if I really want to be here. I mean, I was also going through like a real struggle with my job. Like, sis was out here damn near broke, okay? Like, I wasn't broke, but like I wasn't making the money I was supposed to make. But now I got a new job. I got friends. I'm living my best life. I feel great. I feel amazing. So you're going to go through a little struggle. You might. Depends on the person, but it's fine. You get through it. Be okay with being alone. You will make friends. Things will get better. That's it. And last tip is tip number 5 is don't compare yourself, your process, your journey to anybody else's. Like, I know going on YouTube is like a thing. Moving to a new city alone, that is people YouTube that all the time. I was one of those people. I was YouTubing, moving to a new city alone. How's it gonna be? What's it gonna be like? How I'm gonna meet friends? How to make friends in a new city? I can't make a video because, honey, come on. I'm almost done. Get out. I'm back. I can't make a video on that. I am struggling with making new friends. Okay, I won't say I'm struggling, but I'm not a tip giver on how to make new friends. Refer back to the earlier part of the video. Anyway, don't compare your journey to other people's. Like, you're gonna see people on Instagram, you're gonna see people on Twitter, you're gonna see people on YouTube who have moved and who are like successful in their move. You see the things that they're doing. They're very happy. You think they're like living their best life, but 9 times out of 10, they have struggled a little bit. They have been lonely. They have felt like they don't know nobody. 9 times out of 10. Because I know for me, like, I struggled. I've been alone. I was alone. I was sad. Like, everything wasn't all cupcakes and glitter. Like, no, it's fine. Like, don't compare yourself, because what you see on social media, y'all know half the time don't be real. I try to give y'all the real me. Like, I'm happy now. I'm good. I was at brunch today, living my best life. Okay. I'm gonna work on my TikTok dances. Okay, don't talk about me. Yeah, like, I'm happy now, but I definitely went through a sad time. And I mean, I can't really, I could in the future make a video about that, but like, what am I gonna tell y'all? I was sad. That's it. I was sad for some months. Okay, but now I'm better. So yes, those are my 5 tips. Like, honestly, be confident, have a plan, but it does not have to be perfect. Get out of your shell, be okay with being alone, and don't compare yourself to others. Those are my top 5 tips. Like, you can do it. You can move out on your own. If you needed to hear something today that you could do it, you could do it. That's it. You can do it. If you have questions for me, for real, comment down below. Or if you don't want to leave your comment out in the open, DM me on Instagram @_Myeisha. It'll be in the outro, how to spell it, but MYEISHA_Myeisha. I promise I will answer. I have been so bad at responding to people's DMs, and only because it's just weird. Like, it doesn't come directly into my inbox. It's like in a different box, and I have to go and I have to accept it, and I be forgetting. So I promise I'm gonna do better. From today, I'm gonna do better at responding to people. So if you have questions, like, or if you just need a little confidence boost, I promise I'm a super nice person. You can DM me. Yeah, that's it. That's the video. Made it short and sweet for today. Yes, come on. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I be talking too fast. Like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Get me to 500+ subscribers by July 8th. I'm turning 25, so I need to have 500. Y'all see what I'm doing there? Yeah. Subscribe. Make sure you turn on the post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video, and give this video a big thumbs up. Love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.